Hello guys, yes, so the long anticipated game between Chelsea and Arsenal is upon us. Yes, Chelsea will be hosting Arsenal at the Stamford Bridge on Sunday 30th of November 2025, which is tomorrow here. And ahead of this clash, both managers have spoken to the media, regarding the shape of their team going into this game. And in this video, I'll be talking more about Mikel Arteta and everything he said in his pre-match conference ahead of this encounter. And in this video, we'll be focusing more on the injury to his players and those that will be available for this game. But before then, I'd love to welcome you to my channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone and where you are watching me from. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly do that. And if you have done that already, thank you so much. Please do it to like, comment, and do not forget to turn on notification to enable you to see when next I post. Alright. Mikel Arteta, ahead of the big London derby between Chelsea and Arsenal, has said a lot of things concerning his team going into that game. Mikel Arteta actually said a lot of things, but in this video, we will be focusing more on the injury to his players and those of them that will be available, for selection against Chelsea. And when Mikel Arteta was asked about the injury Leandro Trossard sustained against FC Bayern Munich in the UEFA Champions League on Wednesday evening, Arteta said Leandro Trossard actually felt something in his calf and they didn't want to take much risk, and that is why he was substituted. Although he have undergone scan and it shows that it's not something serious, but they will have more tests tomorrow, for clarity's sake, and potentially he might be available for Chelsea on Sunday. And that is to say, there is a good news, concerning Leandro Trossard. Leandro Trossard might be available, to face Chelsea at Stamford Bridge, because Mikel Arteta has now confirmed that the injury he sustained is not something serious, that the scan shows that it's not something serious. Therefore, he might be available for selection against Chelsea on Sunday evening. It is actually a good news for the Arsenal fan because Leandro Trossard has been informed. He's in form currently. He's in form. He scored against Sunderland. He scored against Tottenham. And I think he was actually playing well against FC Bayern Munich before that untimely injury set in. So let's keep our finger crossed and see if Leandro Trossard will be available for Chelsea on Sunday. And on Viktor Gyokeres and Kai, Mikel Arteta, he plays a lot of mind game. So we don't understand if those guys are fit and will be available for Chelsea. But according to Mikel Arteta, he said that they are actually doing very well. But they still have a day, to see if they will be available for selection against Chelsea. Mikel Arteta is always like that. He will never come out to tell you that they will be ready. He will always tell you that they still have one day, to see if they will be available. So let's keep our finger crossed if Kai Havertz and Viktor Gyokeres will actually, be fit for that game. And I think it will be a very big boost to Arsenal if these two guys are available. Yes, trust me, Arsenal have missed Viktor Gyokeres. They really missed Viktor Gyokeres. His progression, his aggression in that attack is something Arsenal are really missing. So if they are able to get Viktor Gyokeres back, I think it will be a very big boost, to the Arsenal side going into that encounter. Because trust me, that game against Chelsea, require strength and power. It requires strength and power. And if Viktor Gyokeres is actually fit for that game, it will be, a plus. It will be a very big plus to the Arsenal side. And on Big Gabi, Gabriel Magalhaes, Arteta actually confirmed that they still have next week Wednesday, to do more scan on him to actually know the time frame of his injury. So as it stands, we don't know how long Gabriel Magalhaes will be out. So we are waiting for the more scan, to be carried out for us to know the extent of that injury. So guys, this is everything Mikel Arteta said concerning injury to Arsenal players and those of them that might be available for the game against Chelsea. So with everything Arteta have said, do you think Arsenal have any chance of defeating Chelsea at Stamford Bridge? This is something they have not done in 2 years. They have not been able to beat Chelsea at the Stamford Bridge for the past 2 years. Do you think that coupled with this injury crisis, Arsenal have any chance of defeating Chelsea at Stamford Bridge? Or you think that Chelsea, will come out victorious in that game? Please, whatever your opinion may be, I would like to see it in the comment section. Do it to like, comment, and do not forget to turn on notification. You will know we see when next I post. Thank you for watching this video. See you in my next video. Bye.